So what, we get drunk. So what, we smoke weed. We're just having fun. We don't care who sees. So what, we go out. That's how it's supposed to be. Living young and wild and free.
Hey everyone, welcome to
S.
podcast. And today is a very special one because it's our first one. Oh my gosh, I'm
It's
very
our
excited
first
to be
time.
here. We all are very excited to be here, right? I'm not holding them captive.
I'm excited. I'm really excited, honestly.
That's
Very funny.
Honestly.
bravo. Okay, I will start off because we're gonna explain ourselves in general. Hi, I'm Elijah. I'm a sophomore in high school. Um, I'm 16 and I am going to be your main host here. Go ahead and go.
Well, hi, I'm Sativa. I am 16. I'm a sophomore in high school as well. I am your co-host.
Yeah. I'm Frankie. I'm 16. I'm a sophomore in high school. Well, I'm probably gonna
Yes,
be a
I'll twin
sophomore. I'm
in.
gonna be a sophomore again next year because
Oh my gosh!
Anyways,
Okay, wow.
But I'm a
that was
co-host.
a lot.
I'm a co-host.
Yes.
But
Wow.
I'm still a host, so it doesn't fucking
Okay, calm down.
matter.
Well, anyways, we're happy to be here with you. We're very excited for this journey. The whole reason why we're here today is because we just thought about it one day because we like yapping a lot and we
No, we
thought
just always be on the phone, just
we do
talking
too.
about
We're always
everything.
on the phone yapping and we decided to put that to good use and share that with you because we're very funny people, we think. At least we
I
think
feel like
we're
it's
funny.
more than just being funny, though. Like, I feel
Yes,
like we can offer
I'm
a
a
lot to people
great
our age.
person. I'm a great
Ooh,
person.
yes, you are.
It's cold. I'm turning on the fireplace.
Okay, I just want to say something random. I want to know if you guys are like this. Okay, so just hear me out. I have my water, right? You know, my scrumptious ice water, okay?
Chest. No.
And then I have 2 cans of soda water because I like flavored stuff, right? It's just easier to drink than normal water. I don't know what it is about normal water, but it just feels heavy. Okay, so I have those two. And I also have pop
I in
because soda
fact
water is boring. Or soda water. I call it soda water because that's what my family calls it because we don't actually get soda that often. We only
so
got it today. Seltzer. Seltzer water. That's what I have. 2 of those.
oh like the bubbly
Yeah,
waters.
bubbly.
Like
I want to know
they're basically just
if this is just me.
Frankie
You
Mendez.
have to have another drink.
I was looking
Oh,
at that.
oh, girl.
And
Anyways, I want to know if it's just me that has to have that many drinks in order to be able to even like stay hydrated. Like I have to have many drinks in order to, you know.
He's still not.
I don't know what it is. I just wanted to know if that was just me or not because I'd be having like 20 different drinks in my room at one time. Like earlier I had burners, I had my water, I had soda water, I had vitamin water, I had a lot of different. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just me or not. I don't know. I usually have a lot of different things.
Well, I know a lot of people that would have a lot of like cups in their room and like a lot of drinks.
Well, no, I always get
So
the
like
cups out of my room. I don't know. I just always have a lot of drinks.
that's not so far-fetched, you know?
Like I gotta have ice water. I gotta have normal temperature water. I don't know. I just gotta have the options.
Well, I like my ice water most of the time, and then my occasional soda. I'm
Exactly. I
basic.
mean, Well, you're a simple person. I can't.
When I'm done decorating my room, I won't be so simple. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, I was explaining the podcast.
Oh, we
Yes.
were.
Me and Frankie live in the same state, but sadly Sativa does not. We used to go to the same school, and now she lives in a different state, and we all three go to different schools.
Yeah. So I moved away in what, July? It was the end of July, mid-July.
Yeah.
And then Elijah ended up not being able to go to the same school anymore and had to go to a school closer to his house. And so now we're all separated.
Yes,
It's
and
very
now me and
sad.
Frankie live like across the city from each other, and it's
Hey, at
something.
least y'all, I'm all the way across the country, so I don't want to hear anything.
I guess so. Um. Oh gosh.
Anyways,
Anyways, along with that, like, I'm very happy we could be here. Like, I'm very happy that I
I
got you two as friends and that our families even understand how we're making a podcast right now. Well, some of ours. And so I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I'm a very happy person.
I am too. I'm happy to be here.
I am too. Well, anyways, speaking of happiness, what is some of our favorite things? Like, in general, like you just have to say some like your favorite color, like your favorite holiday, like it doesn't matter. Anything that you it comes to mind that's your favorite.
Well, for me, I would say I don't really have a favorite color. I like a lot of different colors. I can vibe with anything other than pink. Pink gives me the ick. I don't know what it is about pink,
I love pink though.
but it's just, I mean, I could do some shades of pink, but there's just pink. I feel like I don't like pink because I grew up with it. Like my
Mm,
mom, I was the pink girl, so I just grew up with pink all around me all the time. Like I was dressed in pink. Everything was pink. So I feel like now it's just kind of like I don't want to be around it because I don't know. It's just
I
too
get
much for
that.
me. I don't like pink.
I
I don't
get
like
that.
pink.
I get that.
Another favorite thing of mine, let's see. Favorite food? Honestly, I'm a foodie. I like anything, but I'm always down for some Chipotle or sushi all the time,
Mm,
24/7,
I feel
365.
that.
It's
I
always on
love
my mind.
I love sushi. I've only had Chipotle like twice. So
Elijah, you need to go to Chipotle more. I'm serious. It's so good. Yeah. Yeah, Frankie's only been there twice.
I was looking at a message. I wasn't even listening to you.
oh, listen to
Listening to
us.
us.
This is legit a podcast for us to listen to each other and them to
But
listen.
we haven't even fucking talked about the fucking points we're supposed to be
Well, no,
making.
I'm
This
talking
is
about my
one
favorite.
these
I'm talking about my favorite things right
Oh.
now. So I've
yeah, and these
stated that
are
I
quite
don't have a favorite
literally
color.
the points, you little oh.
Elijah,
These are the
shut up.
points I'm the
Shut
main
Okay,
host.
up,
You
okay,
think I don't know
okay,
my
okay,
ho.
okay,
stuff?
okay, okay,
You're
okay,
a
okay.
bitch, ho.
Moving on.
Oh,
You're a bitch.
I'm a ho.
Moving on.
Yeah,
You're
you're
a
a
ho.
bitch.
Moving
You're I said
on
bitch, not ho ho.
for
I said you're
hobbies
a
or a
bitch.
favorite thing to do.
You
What is
annoy
my
the hell
favorite
out of
thing to
me.
do?
Then stay
Honestly,
annoyed.
honestly,
Good.
my favorite thing to do is to be on
Then
the phone with you guys.
good.
Honestly,
Oh
that's
my
the
gosh, this
best.
is sweet low key thing. Looking, I feel that.
Honestly, because I'd be like doing things like, I'll like watch Netflix or I'll watch my show or I'll go out with my friends from here or, I'll just do whatever that I normally do. And I'm like, this would be so much better if Frankie and Elijah were here, like genuinely. And I'm like, so yeah, I feel like my favorite
Oh,
thing to do is
damn.
be on the phone with you guys. I'm also,
Yeah.
I feel like all of us are really big animal people, honestly.
We all really
I
are.
love
I love
animals.
animals.
I love animals so
I
much.
swear, our house, when we get
Our
one
house is gonna
together,
literally have monkeys.
No, it's gonna be like my
w-
house. It's literally gonna be like my house, like with all the
we're
animals
gonna
we
have a
have.
mini cow.
Yeah, we are.
Oh
We're gonna have
yeah.
a mini cow.
Oh, I want a baby pig.
Oh,
Oh my gosh,
me
yes.
too.
It's so
When we
cute.
move in together, it's
It's
gonna
so
be
cute.
amazing.
Anyways, do you have any other favorite themes, or should we move on?
Let let's let Frankie go. Let's let Frankie have a little chit chat time.
Alrighty, let's let Frankie have a little chit chat. What are some of your favorite things, Frankie? It depends. It doesn't matter just comes to mind. Like what comes to mind? What is your favorite?
Um,
What are your favorite things? Frankie?
okay. Okay, so one of my favorite things, obviously, you guys, y'all are my pookies. I love y'all. Pookies. That would be such a fucking good name for our little fans.
Oh my gosh, Frankie,
No,
stay on
it
point.
wouldn't. Everybody calls each other Pookie. That's like so simple.
Exactly.
You know what?
It's simple and it works.
If we ever get like popular, we'll let our
Okay,
fans come up
we're
with a
gonna start
name.
I'm
chat.
gonna
Anyways,
be
Sean,
famous.
chat. Anyways, so wait, I have to.
Oh, hold on. Going. So, what are some of your favorite things, Frankie?
You're a bitch, ho. Psych. Okay,
Elijah, I have
Sean.
my headphone in.
Okay,
I did too.
okay. So some of my favorite things, obviously, y'all and all my pookies. I love
Oh,
y'all so much. Especially you, Sativa. You're fun.
I love you so much, Frankie.
you
I love
really.
Shut
you
up
so
about that
much.
though.
Ooh,
No, stop.
Oh, thank you, Frankie.
ooh. Anyways, um, what are my other favorite things? My boyfriend and Pookie. Anyways, um,
Listen.
I would say other things, but I can't mention them.
Ah!
I felt that on a
Okay.
deeper level.
Okay.
I
Oh,
felt that
I
on a
used to be.
deeper
Oh
level.
my gosh.
Okay,
Oh my
well, I
god.
guess I'll go.
Oh my
Hi, guys.
god.
My favorite color is lavender. My favorite color to wear, though, would have to be like a powder pink or like a darker pink. Um, my favorite people are these two on the phone call, and my grandmother and my mother and my little cousins, and like just everyone. I love all of my friends and family, and I just love them all so much, and I'm so grateful for all.
Love that.
And I don't really have a favorite food, but I could say bring it on chile rellenos y sushi.
Mm.
Not any chile rellenos though. Chile
Mm.
relleno burritos.
Before we get into anything else, can we talk about our relationship status and everything that
Hold
goes with
on,
that?
I'm not even done.
No, no, no,
No, what? I gave you guys
no.
your time.
No, I'm just saying afterwards. We just
Oh,
need to talk
okay.
about that. I feel
Yes.
like that's something that we need to
Well,
talk
yeah,
about.
I was going to do that.
Okay, just okay. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know if you were done or not.
Okay. Well, anyways, I don't. My favorite like color is lavender, of course. Like,
Elijah.
and my favorite ex. I don't
What
know.
do you
I don't
mean?
know.
You don't have.
It's between
Bitch?
those two, Sativa. It's between those two.
Oh,
It's
I'm sorry,
between.
what?
It's between those two, Sativa.
Elijah, keep it a second, you fucking whore.
Huh?
Fuck both of you.
What? Okay.
Y'all are
Well,
keeping fucking. Fuck
No, we're not.
huh?
You stupid hoe.
you, Elijah.
Alrighty.
You,
Frankie,
Well,
Elijah.
Frankie,
anyways, I think I'm
Frankie,
finished with all of
No!
that.
Frankie. Listen. B and F.
Huh?
Favorite exes.
Be. Ow! You're.
Ah!
There
You
you
can't say that
go.
'cause
There you go.
Oh, you're nasty.
no, because you can't say that because they'll know right away.
Nobody else will know. And hey, you have
They're gonna know how.
no. You have so many, Elijah. I feel like
You're a little hoe. No, I do not. I do not have
You
that many.
do.
I do
You
not.
do. You
No, I
do.
do
You really
not.
do. Don't lie.
That's what
Really do.
somebody always said about you. That was always his comeback to you.
Who?
We're talking about him in tea time.
Okay.
Shut up!
Whoa!
You're
Whoa!
stupid.
Whoa!
We're
Bleep
not. We're editing
Maybe
that
we
part out.
shouldn't stream this live
Bleep
ever.
that out.
Maybe we
Bleep that
shouldn't stream this live ever.
You
Maybe
should
we shouldn't
take
stream this live ever.
that out.
I'm going to
It's
bleep
like a
it.
freaking
Well, no
safe
dirt, Sherlock.
word.
I'm gonna bleep it. But like, maybe we should never
Anyway,
like stream this live.
that's the whole point.
Moving on.
Alrighty. Well, anyways, how about everyone's relationship status? Well, I'll go first because I have the most basic one. I am single as a Pringle and somewhat ready to mingle. Woo! Ooh. I've been single for a couple of months now, and it's very sad. Very, very sad. But yeah, um, that's about it. Everything you need to know about my ex relationship is gonna be during tea time. Go ahead, Sativa.
Honestly, I want to go next because let me just say, I am in a relationship, you guys, and this man, when I tell you, he is so fine.
Oh my gosh.
I I need him. I genuinely start tweaking when I can't see him. Genuinely, and I am tweaking. I'm in a relationship. I am committed to this man. Man, he's not no boy. He's a man. Okay, that's all y'all need to know. He's amazing. Okay, I'm in deep for him. Don't be doing none of that weird.
Oh,
Don't, because I am committed to this man. Okay, that's all I had to say. I love him.
okay.
I love him. Love him.
Okay. Okay, okay. Well, anyways,
Frankie.
um, yeah.
I have to get up. I have to get up, you guys. Well, I have to get up.
Why?
I have to get up, but I'm still gonna be in my room.
Well,
I have to get a little something first, real quick.
one. Alrighty. I'm not exactly sure what we were talking about before our break. Frankie, you were explaining us about your relationship profile, right?
Yep.
See, um, I am taken by the best boyfriend ever.
hmm I'm genuinely happy for you.
The best. He doesn't make me cry. He doesn't make me feel bad about myself.
About another certain
He does.
somebody. Like,
He does
Mm.
all the good things. We've never fought before,
Oh.
ever.
unlike
Oh, I
another certain
love
Not even
that.
once. Not
somebody.
even once.
Unlike another
Not
certain
even
somebody
once.
who did all of those, including
Not even
gaslit you,
once.
he manipulated
Anyway,
you. But we'll
but
get
he's
into it in the
amazing.
tea talk.
Yeah.
He
We'll
doesn't
get
want to
back
meet my
to it.
friends. He doesn't care about meeting my friends. He doesn't want to know y'all, but he doesn't want y'all's number. He doesn't want to text y'all
Yeah,
out of nowhere on
I'm very
some.
happy. I was very happy that Brad didn't want to know that. But for did.
It's just weird that
But okay, well, I feel like there's a balance between the two. Like what he did was too much. The whole texting us, trying to be close with us like that. But I also feel like it's important for your significant other to be a part of your life, to have some kind
Yeah,
of
but
relationship
only
with
when
your
you guys are
friends.
hanging out with them,
Only,
not.
yeah, only when you guys are hanging out with them. You don't need each other's
But
numbers. You
like
don't need to do all
exactly
that.
that though. He only did it when I wanted him to join calls and stuff.
Exactly. I feel like there's a good balance between the two, and it's hard to find that balance, but I think it's important for your significant other to be, have some kind of relationship with your friends, at least your close friends, because obviously you guys matter to me. I'd want my significant other to have some kind of like okay relationship with you guys. feel like that's just
Yeah,
kind of I feel like that's a given in a relationship.
yes, and I'm very happy that you guys both found very good relationships. And I'm very happy that I've had this time to work on myself. And
I'm
like
happy that you had that time too.
I've kind of learned a lot of things about myself, and like I've really learned that I'm happy by myself, but I want to spread my happiness to someone else sometimes. But
Yeah,
I
I
know what
understand.
I
I
want
get
in a
that.
relationship, and I do want to set that boundaries when I do get
I
in a
feel like
relationship.
I feel like it's really hard to set boundaries in a relationship because everybody
It
wants
was.
such different things. It's hard.
It was very hard with to set boundaries.
I
But
bet. It yeah,
we'll get
yeah,
back
that
in.
was hard.
This is about our current relationships. We'll get into our ex ones in the tea talk, of course.
Oh,
Um,
my current relationship, girl, I am in heaven right now.
uh,
Heaven.
okay.
Anyways,
Anyways, so why don't we get into like how we met and like
okay.
that first memory with each other? Because I remember everything about everything.
Well, let's say how we met first, because we met first.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
We're about how many years? 3 years into our friendship now, huh, Frankie? And I'm very happy about that. In Sativa, we're about 2 years, 1 year,
Yep.
and
Two.
um,
Way over two.
and I'm very happy. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
And
Explain how you guys met. How did it start?
well, so me and Frankie, we were both friends with the same person, and they, I'm pretty sure, right? It's a they them, right? They were shorter, and not to be critical, but I didn't really like the way they smelled, and
Oh,
they acted kind of like a pick me. And I hope they
oh.
never watch this video because they will know. They will know, especially when I tell them that they had the bleached tips. Just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Ah. Okay. Okay. And me and Frankie actually, in fact, did not like each other when we first met each other at all, actually. And I accidentally, just accidentally, tried to stab her. And I accidentally tried to staple her. And I accidentally tried to push her. And I accidentally
Many
pushed her
times.
downstairs and into a straight
Oh
guy,
yeah.
into a window, and into a locker. But that's about it. And I accidentally punched her like a few dozen times.
Oh, and you guys have gotten into many, many fights.
Many, many. But it's all
Physical. Physical.
not.
Physical.
This whole busted my lip.
Ah, yes. Yes. Anyways, yeah, Frankie, oh, yeah, Frankie, do you want to tell us your side of the story?
No, just kidding. Yeah. So basically, my side, this hoe was annoying. She was annoying. She, he was annoying.
You're a little hoe.
He pissed me off. But so my memory, I remember I literally walked into art because that's when we met. And our teacher's little classroom. I don't want to say her name because, like, privacy purposes. We're gonna call her Miss C. Miss C.
I
We love
remember
her.
how everyone used to make fun of her name, and
Shut up. Shut up.
that was
Shut up.
8th grade,
Anyways, but
7th grade.
Miss C's class was like the best. So one day I met Elijah because he came over to my table and my friend was sitting there, and he was friends with my friend, and then he thought, I think, what happened? We got mad at each other because I think you thought I was calling you like or some shit or
I
foul or something.
think it was the fat thing, and I was like, that
The
just
fact,
as fat as me.
yeah.
I was like, that just as fat as me. I don't know why she's saying
Uh,
anything.
that she misheard me. I wasn't calling her fat. I wasn't calling her fat, but she heard me saying that she was fat. So she accused me falsely. So that's why I hate she accused me of calling her fat when I didn't call her fat. But then one day we were gonna make bracelets at the same time, but this hoe dropped the beads.
I did not. You
You
dropped
dropped
your
them.
beads because
You
I had
dropped
mine
them.
in my hand
No.
the whole time. And
Shut
then
up.
your beads were right there in
Shut
front
up.
of you, and you bumped
Anyways,
into them, and they
as
went and
I was
projectiled all over the floor.
saying,
Get it
as I
right.
was saying, we met like that. And then the reason why we met like that was because Miss C made us stay after class and clean up the
Yes.
So we spent all day together.
Yes, we did. We
And
did.
then we started after that, that's when we started hanging out more and doing stuff. And then when we got into when we get into the high school stuff, we'll tell you all about it. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I remember meeting Sativa ninth grade year.
Oh.
Um,
Oh. We need to
the
you guys,
embarkment, right?
we need to talk on my fight.
We did.
We do, we do, we do, but we can't show it.
I want to tell
Okay,
the
we can't
story of
say it.
how I
This
met you
part will edit
guys.
out.
No,
I
we
want to
won't.
tell the
No,
story about how
we
I met
can
you
say
guys.
it, but we can't show it.
Okay.
I want to tell the story of how I met you guys.
Yes, it was.
So it was the first day of school. I was new to Westminster. You know, I just moved down there. And then I was hanging out with this one girl. I'm not gonna say names because I don't want people to know who the are because let's just not. Anyways, I was hanging out with
Her
her.
name started with K.
We
Yeah.
we had the same class after lunch, right? So we walked down there together, you know, we're having fun. And she knew the group that Frankie and Elijah were a part of, and you know, we were talking in the group, whatever. Me, Frankie, and the girl walked to the bathroom because we had to use the restroom. Or no, I think it was the girl that had to use the restroom, the one that I was with.
Yeah, she had the
So you and I went with her, and she was using the restroom, and then she came out, and you know, we were just talking, chilling. You started telling me about some guy that was sending you pictures. And then ever since then, you and I were talking. It kind of took a while for us to get close, though. We kind of got close, like
Well,
after.
me
we're
and
not
No,
you
gonna.
kind
because
of.
T talk.
well,
T talk for
no,
that.
because
Well,
T talk
no.
for that.
because
Let me
well, no,
explain
I'm
it
just
because.
explaining it. No, I'm just explaining it because you guys, you and Elijah were kind of in your own group, and then me, I was in my own kind of group, and then that stuff happened, and
Well,
then we
then
kind of became
also
closer.
we were
But
both
no,
friends with
Elijah,
that one girl. Remember the short one?
yeah, yeah.
And
Oh
I would sometimes
yeah,
hang out with her group. And me and you
that's
got close, and me and
yeah.
Frankie were already close. And then me and you kind of split up a little bit because of, you
Because of
know,
you. That'll be for
it was
later.
one
That'll
time.
be. But yeah, no,
And
you stopped talking to me for like 3 or 4
you
weeks,
know, all of
and then
my
you
exes
come in.
wanted me to
No,
break
I
up with
want to tell
you.
them. I want to tell them exactly how we started talking again after we fell out. So basically, something happened. We'll get into that later. Something happened. I didn't do anything wrong, personally.
I
3 to
didn't. I
4 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks. This kid ghosts me. Doesn't talk to me. Nothing. Doesn't hang out with me. Nothing.
Ooh, it
One
was some
day,
of my best
no.
work, Lord.
One day in our humanities class, I'm sitting there chilling at my table talking to, you know, the people at my table, whatever. He comes over, pulls up a chair, sits down. Hey, how are you doing? I missed you. And I was like, why are you talking to me? He's like, what are you talking about? I never stopped talking to you. I was like, oh my god! And then we became best buddies again, and we became closer than ever. So, but yeah, no, that was really messed up on your part, Elijah. Honestly.
I loved it. I loved every second of it. I gobbled it up and I spat it out.
Oh yeah.
Um, yeah, that's about it for that, right?
Yeah.
Although I do have to say one of my favorite memories with each one of you. Like I'll say it here. I'll say it in this way, and we could each do it. I'm going to say it as my favorite memories: Sativa, Frankie, and then all of us together. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
And we each do
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Alrighty. Wow. My favorite memory was Sativa. Oh my gosh. There's so many. Although I do have to say one of my favorite memories with her would have to be when that day we just became friends again and we went out right before Frankie's fight.
Shut up.
Do you remember that?
I think that I like that memory.
Yes, it was we went to the store. And then Frankie, one of my favorite memories with you is our last sleepover. And I was yeah, can't say much about our last sleepover. A lot cannot be said, but I do love it. So, all right. Go ahead, Sativa, who is currently on pause.
Okay, so my favorite memory with you, Elijah, honestly, I have so many. No, that one day during lunch when we were outside on the bleachers, and I was just standing there going crazy, and we started dancing in the grass.
Oh, I love.
And
What are you doing, Frankie?
I think that's a really nice memory.
Uh-huh.
My favorite memory with Frankie. There's so many that I cannot say. Um,
I know mine.
Huh?
I think
I know mine for Sativa.
Oh.
I think I want to go with honestly probably no. Honestly, I think it was the day that no, it was I'm pretty sure it was during the day that we had like that field day, that second one,
Uh-huh.
and we were outside and yeah, we were just sitting outside and you started crying and apologizing and like being really sad and I think it was just a really genuine interaction with each other and it was
Mm-hmm.
very open and I loved it. I don't know, honestly. I feel like that was really nice.
It was, it
Because
was, it
afterwards I
was.
feel like it was just nice to open up to each other like that. I think that was nice.
I
Mm-hmm.
remember that memory.
Because we
Yeah.
never really opened up to each other before that.
Before that, no, we didn't. I mean, like obviously we knew that we had our own struggles in life. We didn't really know what was going on with each other though, and I feel like that really helped our relationship grow deeper and more connected. And I feel like
Yeah.
it was really nice. And Elijah was there. I
I
love that he was there. And then so for my favorite memory where all of us were together
oh, I forgot to
would
say mine.
honestly be yeah, I think mine would honestly be the last sleepover that we had before we moved. Just the whole
Oh my gosh, yes.
all of it.
Mm-hmm. That's
That's
All
what
of
just
it.
mine.
it was just
All of
so
it. Just
extreme
all
and
of it was
so
amazing and
extravagant.
I like how we actually did something instead of just like staying at your
Yes, and I
house.
can't
yeah,
wait to
just
talk
chilling at
about
the
it
house.
later
Yeah.
in our tea talk.
I feel like that, yeah, that's my favorite memory with all of us together. It's not even a memory, it was just the whole from when you guys got there to when you guys left, that was all of it
Yes,
was amazing.
it was like it started amazing and ended amazing.
It did. It really did.
And so yeah,
Frankie?
Frankie.
So my favorite memory with Elijah, there's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot.
There's a lot of memories.
Anyways,
Oh,
my favorite memory is let me start. Let me think of it. Hmm,
Hmm?
probably when we had low key when we went to the city And you took me on the bus for the first time and the little train.
I love that. I love that day. That day
I
was
love
such
that
a good
memory.
day.
We almost got lost in the train. Love that.
We almost did.
We almost got kidnapped.
Love that.
Oh,
But anyways,
What's next?
so I forgot to tell this while we were explaining, but sometimes we will be playing video games. And since I'm the editor, I'll decide if I want to record whenever I play one and show it off here. Sometimes we'll be playing some video games while we're chatting about these certain subjects because we will be chatting about celebrities or what we think about that news that week or that alien that just got revealed or something like that because we do like conspiracy theories. And we're very excited. But anyways, other than that, like, what are some things you guys like to do for fun? Like, or like some hobbies?
Elijah, we already. Well, for fun. Mm,
Because, like, I know you like writing and stuff, don't you?
I do. I do love writing. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm a very chill person. Go with the flow, kind of do with whatever. You know,
Hmm.
I love it all except for being in public places. I feel like just the people. You know, just like the thought of talking to someone or dealing with someone. Or but other than that, I'm down for whatever.
I really feel that. Frankie,
See, senor.
would you like to play DBD?
Hmm?
Would you like to play DBD with?
Sure.
Alrighty. Well, anyways, other than that, some of my favorite hobbies, like I like to hang out with my friends and family, but other than that, I like going on walks. I like going out in nature. Like nature is some of my favorite things. And
I
back when
love
I
nature.
did have like a boyfriend, I used to love going out with him. Like it was my favorite thing. Like we went to the park or my other ex when he would always just call me. Like I just love quality time, but not too
Quality time
much.
is the best thing. Not too much, no. Yeah, no.
You
I
guys
need
are the
my
only
time to
ones that I could
recharge.
actually do a lot with.
Honestly, yeah, because I feel like even when I'm with you guys, it's not draining.
Yes, really.
It's relaxing.
Frankie, I'm already
It's
on.
nice.
Yeah. Frankie, how about you? What are some of your favorite hobbies or some things you like to do for fun?
Um, okay. I like hanging out with y'all. I look just like going out. I don't like being home. I like going out with my little boyfriend. Um, I don't know. I just like going out in general because going out's like more fun than staying in. Because staying in's like it's like boring. Yeah, those are my favorite things.
I feel that. Um, well, other than that, shall we get into our tea talk?
I think we should. I think
I
this is
think
gonna be
we
the best
should.
part.
I do too. I'm very excited. I think it's gonna be fun. Frankie, I think we should get into our tea talk. What do we want to start off with? What's on our tongues today?
Hmm,
Because
what
we
do
do
we feel
have
like?
quite a lot to talk about.
We do. What do we
Ooh,
want to start with?
although I do have to say, we started our tea talk exactly at the right time at 54:59.
Okay, we're starting the tea talk.
I genuinely think that we should start with is she in your room? Sativa?
um, Today,
Huh?
the issue that happened today.
Uh-huh.
Mm, okay. Well, let's see.
Well,
So
we could start off with something else until a little later.
no. Let's start with this. I like this. I like this a lot.
We should go from the most recent to the most oldest.
Wow,
I like
I
that.
think that we should
Okay.
go on a little break really quickly because I need to get a drink.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Let's
I
take a
think
break
we
and then we'll
should
start
do
our
a
tea
break
talk.
really quickly.
Sorry.
All right, we're back after a very long
A
intermission.
little location change on my end.
I'm pretty sure Frankie's too, right? No.
No.
I got me a bowl of ice
You
cream.
guys,
I haven't really been able
I
to eat
just
anything.
I just swallowed spit and it
Oh.
went down the wrong.
Oh,
I haven't really been able to eat anything or drink anything with like bubbles or anything crispy because like my gum is kind of I accidentally bit my gum. So
Oh my, okay, you guys were playing Dead by Daylight. But Sativa's not playing with us because she doesn't have the game.
yes, and she
no.
refuses to get the game.
I don't have money for it, you guys.
She's poor. So am I. I just convinced
Yeah,
We're
my
all
grandma to get it.
poor.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
basically.
What is this map? Hello?
I don't know. It's like the xenomorph map, I think. Are you guys even on? I was about to say, what if like I'm not unpaused? Wait, I almost forgot. We're supposed to
What?
be talking about tea time.
Oh, we are.
We are, we are.
We are, Elijah.
Okay, so basically, what do we need to talk about?
Basically, we're doing newest tea to oldest tea. Newest tea was what happened today.
Uh-huh.
And I have to tell it.
Yeah,
So
because it is
basically,
someone that you know very well.
yeah, two people that I know very well. Basically, today I had a friend come over. Well, my sister and I had a friend come over. He's a mutual friend. It's a boy. Um, my sister and our mutual friend, they used to have a little thing and they fell out because he did some things, not good things. It was kind of crappy on his end. But he came over today, and girl, when I tell you, okay, I was sitting on my bed, right? And they were sitting down here where I'm sitting right now. And she was cuddling him,
I know,
laying all over
and
him.
she showed
I was
us.
on the, yeah, because you guys called me and I flipped the camera so you could see because I didn't want to say anything out loud because they were in here. And mind you, my sister has a boyfriend.
I
She's
forgot
in a
about
committed
that.
relationship. Yeah, yeah. And he's genuinely obsessed with her. Like she was, she was like texting him and I looked down at her phone and it was like I saw a bunch of compliments from him and like all this stuff. He's like genuinely obsessed with her. Like everybody talks about like all of his friends will tell me that all he talks about is her or cars. And I'm like, damn. And then Gabby's over here with our friend, cuddling him and being very physical with him in a flirty way, not just a platonic way. It was very flirty. And then there was this other, like, after I hung up on you guys. No, when did I even? No, you guys were on the phone the whole time. You guys have been on the phone with me for a while, but basically on her phone there was like, I think I saw there was one, three different guys on her Snapchat that were like complimenting her and like flirting with her, and she was flirting back.
Oh yes, I remember you telling me
Yeah,
that.
she was flirting back. And you know what I think is messed up is like a lot of things in this situation. First of all, oh, bleep that out. Hold
Oh,
on.
I'd have to. I will. I'm gonna
Bleep
bleep
that
any
out.
names out. I don't
Anyways,
really mind.
our mutual friend just broke up with his ex, right? and he said it was a clean breakup. It was kind of mutual because he moved away to a different school. They couldn't really do long distance, strict parents, whatever.
I feel that.
And so they literally just broke up and got here all over her. That's the first, like, he needs time to heal from that breakup because
Yes,
they were in deep with each other. I could tell, and she was really in deep
and
with
then he
him.
was also texting you,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
which I will
So
insert. Can
yeah,
I insert that? Can I
yeah,
insert that?
no, yeah, do it. You can insert it.
Okay, I'm gonna bleep his name out.
Yeah, he texted me that while they were cuddling on my floor.
Yes, and it was so whoa. I was like, whoa. I was like,
Yeah,
damn.
and I think it's just messed up on Gabby's end because, first of all, I'm not saying. Let me explain myself. It's very messed up what my sister is doing. Not only because she is being unfaithful to the person that she said she's committed to, right? Like, you guys know. Like, she was telling me just how much I have to change, whatever. She's doing the exact same thing I was doing.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not saying what I was doing was okay because I know it wasn't okay, and I deeply regret how I hurt that person.
Yes,
And I've
it
learned
was
from it, and I learned
no.
from it. Yeah, yeah. And I've learned from it, and I've grown from it. I deeply, deeply, deeply regret the pain that I put him through because of my past and how I was mentally while I was in that relationship.
Oh no, she froze.
It's thinking. It's unfair that my sister could treat me the way she did when I was going through those things, and then I can sit here and actually have a healthy conversation with her about these subjects when she's doing very disrespectful things towards her boyfriend.
It's just weird how she was yelling at you for it, but then does the same exact
I
Girl,
know,
like
and I think, and like, bro, ugh, he's so in deep for her, you guys. So bad. It's so bad. He's so deep for her. I feel so bad for him, and I actually like him. Like, he's a good person. And I don't like what Gab's doing at all.
mm-hmm.
And you're gonna have to bleep out those names, but I don't like what she's doing. I feel like I need to talk to her
I'm
about
gonna,
that. But how would
I'm gonna
you?
have to do that.
No, like, how would you even approach that conversation?
I don't even know.
Like, what would you say? What would you do?
I
I
would
don't
just
know.
be like, I see what you're doing.
but stop doing what you're doing.
Like,
I
I did
don't
the
like
same
it
thing.
because I've already done it and I've already experienced it, and it was really crappy on my end, and it made me feel worse in the end.
Approach it and just be like I've done what you're doing right now, and you're just hurting people as you're doing this.
Not only are you hurting other people, you're hurting yourself.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
because then she's gonna start losing people she cares about.
exactly. And I'm not okay. I don't want to bash on the people that do have like relationships with many men and do those things with many men. I'm not bashing on those people, but for me personally, I'm a lover girl. You guys, I'm in it. And so for people to be in a relationship while they're still doing things with other people, I think is very immature and it shows a lack of self respect.
Especially because the situation was because that was just last year, and she's exactly in your shoes because she's exactly in freshman year, exactly a year
All of it.
younger with exactly like same situation, everything, and it's so wild, you know?
It's just sad to think that she's missing out on the same opportunity that I had. And I don't want to make it seem like I was doing those things because how do I explain this in a way that's not gonna start something? My ex wasn't a good person at all.
Well, he
At
wasn't the
all.
worst until he
He
found out he
wasn't the
cheated.
worst. He wasn't the worst
No,
until like the end started happening.
okay. I know I like just recently told you guys this, but he was not a good person to be around. He was you guys know that he was struggling mentally, like even in the beginning. But even before I started doing the things that I was doing while I was in a relationship with him, it was bad on my end, but I wasn't even like fully doing anything with anybody. I was just like flirting with them, whatever. He brought me down so much.
Although you did kiss that one black guy.
I did. I did. Well, no, I didn't kiss him. He kissed me. Hey, he was a super senior. He was. It was bad. It was bad, you guys. It was bad. I regret it so much. But it was also. I feel like what could also play into her doing that is because she's not happy with him. Like at all. She's not happy with him. And I
And
feel like
that's
that's
sad
also
because
playing
he's
into
so
it.
happy with her.
I know. And like I asked her, I was like, Gabby, do you want to be with him? And she was like, yeah. And I looked at her and I was like, do you want to be with him? She was like,
No, he
yeah.
doesn't.
And I was like, Gabby, if you genuinely wanted him, if you genuinely wanted to
You
have a
wouldn't be
relationship
doing
with
what
him,
you're
if you
doing.
wanted to be committed to him, there would be no hesitation to stop yourself from doing what you were doing with our friend.
Yeah.
No hesitation whatsoever. If that's who you wanted to be with and you were committed to them and you truly cared about them, no hesitation at all to say no and stop that. But she didn't hesitate at all. She was making moves before he was.
Especially because like that's not even the worst thing she's done this year.
No, it's really not. And I'm just like, girl,
Like the situation in the car is even wilder.
I know. When she told me, I was mind blown.
I was like, whoa, wait.
I was like, what?
And she was kind of like showing it off too, because she was just like,
I know. Because
she was like just telling us.
that's what I don't like. Okay, so for her, I feel like it's always been like a competition between us now.
Yeah,
Like when it comes
because
to
like
like,
she always gets jealous.
yeah, just like when it comes to just like art, like making our parents proud or who guys like better, who's more attractive, or who has a better personality, who's funnier, who has more friends, who's more popular.
You.
All of it, she always compares herself to me when it comes to that,
Ah!
and it starts drama and it starts fights. And I
Yeah,
feel like
totally.
because she's getting more attention this year, she's kind of flaunting it, which isn't a good thing
I
at
totally feel
all.
that.
It's bad.
It was kind of just like all of us last year. We were all in the same predicament.
We were.
Oh, I
We really
made it.
were.
We really were. It was so sad.
Oh, but let's move on before I start going down a little rabbit hole in my brain.
Okay, what are we doing next?
Well, what's the most recent? Oh,
Okay,
well, let's Frankie, let you take the lead on
well,
that.
This is Frankie's specific tea. Jesus.
okay.
Oh,
Oh, they can't tell the story whatsoever. Like they can't say anything about it because they don't really know anything. They know that like half that I told them, not everything.
We don't really know the recent stuff.
Okay,
yeah.
so how do we start this? So they was friends with my ex friend. No,
Mm,
dated my ex friend.
Oh, we're just
And
fiddling names out there like
we
legit.
are. We are right now.
well, like we're blowing them out anyway, so I don't really
Okay,
care.
I love that.
But they dated, and then hold on, y'all, I need to hide. Anyways, but
I'm already
and
recording
then
this.
um was like he kept chilling with girls. So as a good friend told Bria, I was like, "Bitch, this hoe is chilling with all these girls. So what are we gonna do about it?" So then she was getting mad at him for it. And then they broke up, low-key because of me. Sorry, I was trying to be a good friend. Anyways, the summer goes past. We're up the whole summer, whatever. Um, and then when we go back to school, um, I go to school and I'm actually on the phone with Elijah. I'm on the
You
phone with
are because
Elijah.
like we used to always be on the phone together.
And we were on the phone during my last period. And we I hung up on him because I said I was gonna go to the bathroom. And then I was going to the bathroom and then that one was locked, so I was gonna walk around. But as I was walking up the stairs, because there's little like stairs to the basement of our school, so I was walking up the stairs and I walked out the door. And he walked out the door. Like he like walked through the door. And then when I walked through the door, I was walking and then he looked back at me and then kept walking. And then he turned into the A100s and went to the office. And then I turned into A100s and then I was walking down. And you know that little hallway right there, like right next to the bathroom? I was going in there and then he stopped me. And he was like, Frankie, I was like, what's up? And then he apologized for everything. Like he was like, he apologized for accusing me of whatever. And then I gave him my number
Uh-huh.
as trying to be a good friend, you know. And
Went
then
from there. Yeah.
Yeah.
um I told him he could text me whenever if he needs anything. And then I call Elijah as I'm walking back to my class. And I'm like, this hoe just talked to me.
And I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
what the
And then I ended up
hell?
telling I was just trying to be a friend, mad at me for it. And she dropped me because of that reason. I
Yes,
was like,
she
whatever.
did.
But then
Frankie, I swear to God, if you don't come help
what's
me,
cra- fuck you, how you could fuck I'm telling my story.
you're a hoe.
So
I
basically
swear.
I what happened? Oh, so basically I got home that day after I gave him my number. And literally as I get home, he calls me on the phone. And we're talking for a little bit. And I think we hang up on each other. And that was like our first ever call. And then the second time we called, we were on call. I think we played Fortnite. And then he asked me if I wanted to sleep on call. And then that's when we started sleeping on call. And then we were just friends for a while, and then we like started talking, and then we stopped talking because of I'm not gonna tell the whole thing. Y'all know who.
Yeah.
Little fat pig.
Yeah.
Her. Basically she spreads rumors, whatever. We stopped talking and then we started talking again. And I don't know the dates of half this but we like during the relation like the whole entire relationship there's always like problems. Like he was really mentally like,
And I was
broken.
the one that had to deal with it all too, because like
Yeah.
she would come to me crying, and like she would cry hard too, bro.
It wasn't
But
healthy at all.
yeah. And then like fast forward to like the recent times. So we were doing really good low key. Like we were doing amazing. Like we were chilling, there was nothing going on. And then out of nowhere he texted me and he was like, but okay, so he got with his ex. Here's the story on that. So basically he wanted to talk to me still, but he also got oh shit. I'm like spilling this. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Um
Yeah.
he wanted to get with his ex. And I was down for it because I was like, whatever, and I was down bad for him. I was like,
I'm not cutting any of this out, by the way.
yeah, we are. Dude. Anyways,
Who's we?
but who is calling me? Stop calling me, ho.
Yeah. People keep calling me. So.
But yeah, I was down for it because I girl and whatever. So we were still talking and they were dating, and then she cheated on him, and he got back with her, and then she
And cheated
cheated on
on
him
him
again.
again.
And then after that, we were good. We were like on the high. We're on the high right now. We're on a high right now. It's like um
Never coming
never coming
down.
down. You can't bring me down. Anyways,
And that is fire.
anyways.
I
But yeah,
low key, I'm so happy.
I'm
I'm
so
happy.
happy.
I'm so happy.
So yeah, there's that. But then his dumb ass just like some weird saying that he wants to do the same girl, and I was like, "Ho, the
I feel that.
and then I told him call me.
Yeah.
I told him to call me. He calls me. We fight. I yell.
Mhm.
I tell
Mhm.
him off. You know what it
Mhm.
is. You know, don't play with me. Don't play, because you're gonna get your every fuck. You're gonna get. Anyways, but I absolutely hate that man. And how that reiterates, y'all might be like, okay, oh, she's dead. Anyways, um,
Oh.
um, but yeah. And then how I got into my current relationship. So basically, me and my ex, I'm gonna call my ex.
What? Alrighty, guys. Sorry, one of our cameras accidentally died, but it's
Mhm.
okay.
Mhm.
It's
Like.
okay.
Mhm. Okay, Elijah.
It's okay. I'm kind of frozen on the screen. I was frozen in a really bad pose. I'm gonna blur out my screen every time I
Elijah,
look bad.
no. Elijah, no.
Yes.
Elijah, no.
Yes.
Elijah, no.
See, like right now.
Elijah, no.
Because they keep on like freezing on the screen.
No, you're not.
On this one, yeah. See, I'm frozen again.
But you're not frozen.
On your guys' screens, but the Android says otherwise. That's what.
Are we doing this?
Yes, we are. Frankie, you are still telling us your story about the.
No, she's talking about how she got with her current boyfriend.
Oh yeah.
So basically, um, the only reason I started dating someone so fast is because, um, if I'm being honest, low key,
Yeah.
I was talking to him on the side, but when y'all go through what I went through, y'all understand why. Y'all understand why. And I don't give a is this.
Yeah.
I was. You were too. So what do we do now? Anyways, um, so me and him got together. But before that, Damien was like trying to make me jealous. Say like, oh yeah, me and my girl are like amazing. We're like the best couple ever. We don't fight or nothing like that. And we used to fight all the time over stupid. Like
Yeah.
I could give y'all a whole list of things he's me over.
Pretty bad.
What else is there? But yeah, me and my boyfriend are doing good. No fights. Um, yeah. He is moving though, but he's not moving very far. He's only moving like an hour.
He is.
Si,
Oh,
senor.
dang.
And I might be moving out there with him when
That
I'm
is not
older.
good.
Anyway.
Oh,
That's
okay.
sweet.
Well, I see how.
Then when I'm older, not when I'm 1. 21
Okay.
isn't old. 21 is your prime years.
Okay.
Your
Okay.
20s are your prime years
So,
of sexual activities.
what
Elijah,
should I talk?
go. I think I think we're done.
No,
Is that
We're
no,
done.
I'm
Yeah.
not done with my tea.
well? Okay, so Frankie, you told what you
Oh, we
wanted to
still have
tell
so
Elijah.
much fucking.
It's okay. We can save some of it for other times. Elijah, why
Yeah.
don't you say what you have to say?
Um. Well, I have two exes. My first ex. He was a great.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on. Hold on.
what,
Hold on.
what, what, what?
I thought you were going to make a comment on everything Frankie just said.
Oh, do you want me to?
I was going to. That's why I was
Go
letting you
ahead.
go
Go ahead.
first.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because I just wanted to send a little message out to him in case he ever saw this.
Oh, I feel you. I feel you.
And I don't care if he's 100 years old when he ends up seeing this. If he ever does, I want him to know that he's a
Yes.
despicable human being, and the fact that
Very
he's a
much so.
human that can feel emotions and understand what it's like to go through pain and every other emotion that comes with life, and what it's like to overthink and have anxiety and depression and all of that, to then go and inflict it to somebody else is beyond me. And that's a horrible thing to do. And I hate him. And there's nothing he can do to ever gain that back or ever change enough to change what he
Yeah.
did. I hate him. Like, very strongly hate him.
I very much hate him too. I was the one that had to deal with most of the aftermath, and I was the one that had to calm her down. And right as soon as I calmed her down, he just like
Oh my
started
like
another
God,
and then
bro, he
another
wouldn't
fight.
shut the up.
Yeah, and it was so freaking irritating, bro.
He just kept it going. Like, I know from most of it, Frankie was the one to back down, right? She was the one to apologize. She was the one to try and calm down the situation. And the only fights would start over small things, like if Frankie were to say like a joke or be sarcastic about something, or if we were all together playing Fortnite and one of us said something about how much he sucks at it, or that he's just leaving us behind or whatever, he'd get mad about that. And Frankie was always the one to say, "I'm sorry," and back down, and he'd just keep it going. Even though Frankie did nothing wrong. I know there was times that Frankie brought up like what she wanted to see change in him, and he would get mad at her for that and start fights over that.
I do too. I do.
And
I
that's
know that.
I'm makes me so mad.
I just want to say he's a disputable human being. I don't like his pimple faced looking head that looks like Sid the Sloth.
Yeah.
That's stupid, fuck,
Yeah.
stupid alien, alien, Area 51 looking at makes me so mad, bro.
Yeah, he makes me mad too. Whenever I think about him, my adrenaline gets rushing and I'm like, I'm gonna I don't know what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do, but I need to do something.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I am going to have to cut this down severely because we have gone way past our time limit.
Well, we've also had very long breaks, but we can cut it here. We can say this is our
Yeah. Well, also, our long breaks are not included in this. So,
no, they're not.
but
But that means for tea talk next time we can start with
for yes, yes.
we'll go with them. But I feel like you'd talk
Oh,
about he's more recent.
he is, but I do want to talk about Brad because he's older and he's
Okay,
also more recent in a
okay.
way.
In a way, in a sense, yeah.
Alrighty. I hate
Well,
how we keep on freezing up on this piece of screen. Oh, 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 oh. All right. Well, thank you guys, everyone, for coming here. If you have, um, this is our first ever like podcast. So
yeah.
woo! We just want to introduce ourselves. There will be 12 episodes within this season. This will be the pilot or first episode, we'll decide. And we love you guys so much. Mwah. And we hope you guys,
I hope you enjoyed our little
yes,
beginning, like a little insider peek on what we do with each other,
yes. And
being long distance.
this isn't even like half of it. And
No,
I'm sorry
no.
that my screen personally kept on freezing up. Next time I won't have that. Swear.
Let's hope so.
And so I am going to try that. Fix this and that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for coming to this video. Have a good day. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Thank you for coming. Any last words from anyone?
No.
Nope.
Alrighty. Love you guys.
Oh,
Mwah. Bye.
Bye.
love you.
You need to put like you need to put in the beginning or no, the
Okay.
end of every podcast are bloopers.
Okay, so I'll start off. Hi guys, I'm Elijah. I'm going to be your main
Wait,
host.
stop! No, done here, you janky.
Let her do her
I
hair,
just pulled out
okay?
like half of my hair.
Let her do her hair. She needs to do
Oh,
her hair. Oh, Frankie,
why
you're so
can't I-
hot. Oh my
You
god.
are. Ooh.
Oh, I just spilled my pop on myself, but that's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Teenagers go through, and I think it'll be good for people to see the real side of life.
Uh-huh.
Because
Are we gonna start?
Yeah, you look like a bitch.
huh?
Frankie. She looks
Oh,
like a hot bitch. Like
That's the
she look
point.
she looks like a bitch in general. Like also like she looks like she's a bitchy person. But then like she looks like she's a hot like type of bitch. Like, oh
mm,
fuck that bitch.
mm.
We need to start. Lock in.
Honestly, oh, girl, oh, you're turning me on with that. Oh, the movement. Oh, girl, don't make me act up, cause I will come over there right now. This you.
4, 3, 2,
I can't talk when I have food in my mouth.
Yeah!
then don't. Oh wait, you have to for this. You're a hoe! Why did you shove food in your mouth?
And you look cute. Shut up.
Look
Why are you
serious?
all texting me?
I am Sativa. I'm 16 years old. I am a sophomore in high school, and I'm straight, Elijah. Even though we're married.
Even though we're married and
Even
I'm
though we're
gay.
married.
Okay.
Okay. Um.
Oh, damn. Oh.
Sorry. Okay. My name is Frankie. What do I say after?